Get Loaded TV. You already know what it is. Your boy Cali Breeze. It's 2020. I hope everybody out there is being safe. Peace and love to everyone. I hope you're getting your knowledge on right now at this time. You feel me? Uplifting yourself, educating yourself. And I got a special guest in the building right now. My brother from another, you feel me? We go back like Cadillacs and flats. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Yeah, man. It's your boy Flip from the LBC. For those that might not know, that's Long Beach, California. You know, area, 562.
Just like that. What's up, Flip?
Yes. What's up, Breeze?
How you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I can't complain.
Man, it's an honor and a privilege to have you on the show today, sir.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Man,
let's
get right into it.
Well, the person you're listening to right now is Flip. I'm just a health conscious individual. You know what I mean? I'm all about fitness and health, man. So, and let me just start by saying this. I'm not a health doctor. I'm just basically a guy who does a lot of research and that's just health conscious. It's a lot of stuff going on these days, and I'm just all about feeding people the information that they might not be getting, that they might not have access to, or they might not feel they have access to. So I'm just here to give people, and like I said, I don't know it all, but I feel like I know enough, to help people out, as far as, getting healthy, and staying fit. Because my goal in life is, to live longevity, So I'm trying to be around for my family, for my loved ones. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, I'm not a health coach, but I am about my fitness and health. I'm about, putting the right things in my body, the right food in my body. Yeah, man.
Okay, Flip. So right now, a lot of people are definitely loving what they're hearing. They want to know where they can follow you, so they can listen to, they can watch who they're listening to. So go ahead and shoot them that Instagram real quick.
Well, you can find me. You can find me on Instagram. My Instagram name is David Jr. 562, and that's David Jr. 562, all one word. And you can hit me on there, man. You can find me on there, and you can take a look at all my videos and, some of my training. I am a fitness trainer as well. And, you can just, that's what it's for. Check it out. Give me your feedback. Hit me up if you have any questions. And in this interview, man, I'm gonna leave you guys with some gems.
Okay, so let's get into some of them gems right now. I got you. Okay, so look, Flip, keep it 1,000 wow right now. I'm somebody.
Okay, talk to me.
I'm somebody right now. We got crazy COVID running around trying to take everybody out.
Talk to me.
Let's give it to them. What is something that somebody should be putting into their regular everyday program that can probably save their life?
Well, first thing first, you got to stay away from the processed foods, my people. You got to stay away from the processed sugar. You got to stay away. When I say processed foods, I'm going to give you a rundown of foods I'm talking about for those that might not know. So talking about your canned sodas, your bottled sodas, sodas in general, your candy, your Snickers, yes, your Snickers, donuts, just anything artificial, man, like anything that's been man-made. We want to stay away from that. And we want to focus more on electric foods. And you might be wondering, like, so what's electric food? What do you mean by that? Well, what I mean by electric foods is you want to focus more on eating fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, alkaline your body. Because right now, a lot of us, our bodies are acidic, and an acidic body is basically welcoming all types of diseases. An alkaline body pretty much defeats. Like like if you have if your body, basically what I'm saying is, if your body is alkaline, you have a better chance of surviving flu season. You know, for example, like flu season's coming up in what November or October, November, somewhere around there. If you have an alkaline body, you have a better chance of getting through flu season without catching the flu or getting sick. I'm not guaranteeing anything, because like I said before, I'm not I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I'm not a doctor, you know, and I'm not trying to give anybody no medical advice. All I'm saying is, you are what you eat. You know, if you eat vegetables, you eat your fruits on a daily, you're getting your minerals. Minerals, people. You know, we have to get our minerals. We need minerals. Everybody talks about going to the pharmacy, getting vitamin C, but start reading the ingredients and see what's in the vitamin C. You know what I mean? You need minerals. And one of the best ways to get your minerals is from a product called sea moss. Now, sea moss has 92 of 102 minerals. And sea moss is booming right now. A lot of people know about it. But then again, you know, got some people, I run across people all the time that, you know, they don't know nothing about it. And it's cool. Because at one point in time, I didn't know about sea moss. But sea moss has 92 of 102 minerals. Now, sit back and think about that for a minute. Let that marinate. 92 of 102 minerals.
That's heavy. That's
heavy.
So
basically what I'm saying is, stop eating the I'm not saying you got to be vegan. I'm vegan, by the way. But I'm not saying you have to be vegan. I'm not saying you have to go my route. All I'm saying is, maybe someday you will. But all I'm saying is, if you're going to have your meat, try to, I recommend the 7 days in a week. So I recommend you eat meat, let's say 4 days out the week, and then stick to fruits and vegetables, those last 3. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, probably have some eat meat, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you know, stick to like a vegetable diet. Eat your vegetables, your fruits, you know. And yeah, man. So
I gotta ask you this,
yeah.
Flip.
Yeah.
You talked to me a little bit about your experience with milk. You want to get?
I talked to you about my experience with milk.
Yeah, you brought up milk a little bit earlier, and I wanted you to just kind of when you were doing your muscle thing, and I wanted you to kind of share that story to everybody, and kind of let them know, you know, when you got started, what went down with that.
Well, basically what I was saying, Breeze, with the muscle milk thing, man, I was new to the game of working out, really. Like I was a lost kid, man. I was just I've been skinny all my life. You know, I've been skinny, been athletic, but skinny, all my life, man. And it came a point where I was like, damn, I got to put on some sides. Like, I got to put on some weight. Like, my goal at one point in time, Breeze, was, I wanted to see what 200 felt like. That was my goal. And, so I did everything I could do to get to 200. So I started taking this muscle milk, and it blew me up. I'm not gonna lie. It blew me up. But it didn't give me the definition that I was looking for. Like, I got bigger, but I didn't get the definition that I was looking for. But that's not totally on muscle milk. That had a lot to do with the way I was eating outside of muscle milk as well.
Say that.
Like, I would say it again.
I said, say that. Like, talk about some of the things you were. Eating.
So some of the things that I was eating, some of the things that I was eating was like, I was eating like, you know, just regular shit. Can I cuss on here?
Man, you can cuss, niggas. Get loaded TV.
Okay,
hey.
Shit. Hey, man, shit. I was eating burgers, fries. You know, I was eating the works. I was eating everything. I was eating everything you can think of: burgers, fries, steaks, shrimp. I was still eating pork, bacon. You know, shit. I'm from the inner city, man. Like, you know, shit we grew up on. I was eating it all.
Say
you
that.
know?
Say that.
And yeah, I'm not gonna sit. I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I was eating a whole bunch of stuff I really had no business eating, but I was eating it. But I didn't have nobody to tell me, yo, you shouldn't eat bacon. You shouldn't eat that. That shit ain't no good for you. Hey, you shouldn't eat all that meat. That shit ain't no good for you. Nobody told me about moderation. And then you got to think about it. I was just trying to get big, so I wasn't giving a damn about anybody telling me anything. Like if you wasn't supporting me and me trying to achieve my goal, which was to reach 200 pounds plus, then I wasn't really trying to hear you. So, but I didn't really have nobody in my ear, man. And this is like we're talking over 15, close to 20 years ago. When I first really got into like lifting weights and stuff.
That's what I wanted to hit you with. Normally people live for strength and whatnot. Yeah. And I noticed that one of the things that you have built yourself around is inner strength. And really being able to do that bar thing, that bar work, balancing yourself in the atmosphere and in the world on the planet, that takes a lot of growth and a lot of training. Could you give me a little bit of insight of how you got as far in the game in that area that you are in?
So like my growth from so basically, man, actually I was never really into bars, like lift, like I said, I was heavy into like bench pressing. Bro, I didn't even do cardio. There was one point in time where I would go to the gym, like I wasn't doing no cardio. This is how dedicated I was to getting big. But that's also how I lacked the knowledge of what it takes to get big and the definition of, So I just was trying to get big. So there was a time where I wasn't even doing cardio, bro. And I remember the homie, I asked the homie one time, I said, hey man, I was asking for some advice. I said, do you think, because he was fit. Actually, his physique was the physique I was like, damn, man, like he ripped up, chopped up, but he still had sides. So I'm like, damn, you do cardio? He like, yeah, you got to do cardio. You need to do cardio for endurance.
Say that.
If you just lifting weights, you ain't got no endurance. A lot of people think it's just sprint. But no, there's also endurance that plays a big key in bodybuilding. I don't care what nobody say. If you ain't got endurance, then it's a balance, bro. You got to have both endurance and strength. They go hand in hand. For example, if I'm on a bench doing a bench press and I'm doing 5 reps, and it's a guy sitting next to me, he's just as strong as me. If not stronger, but he has more endurance. He's been running, he's been doing his cardio, he's doing his HIIT training. He's going to be able to do probably 10, 15 reps. And it's not really because he's stronger than me, it's just that he has the endurance. You know what I mean?
Say that.
So, and it's a fact. And the homie told me that, man. And then from that day on, I was like, I'm like, shit, man, I'm going to have to start running, start doing some cardio, something to build my stamina up. Because my stamina was, it wasn't the best. I was smoking Black and Miles. Bro, I was doing, I was still drinking, like, never was an alcoholic, but I would drink, I would drink on a Saturday and then try to go to the gym and work out on a Sunday. That shit don't mix. You know what I mean? That shit don't mix. So I was just doing a lot of stupid shit, man. Like I wasn't what I was doing. I was disrespecting the fitness world. Like this arena right here ain't no joke. I busted my finger wide open. Just taking it for a joke, taking it for a game. You know what I mean? I wasn't serious, bro. I thought I was, but nah, I wasn't serious. Because how could I have been serious if I was drinking, going out drinking the night before, nothing against drinking for those that drink, but I'm just saying, like, man, when you serious and you're really trying to reach, you're really trying to achieve a fitness goal, the drinking, quit it. The smoking, stop it. But once you get your goal, once you reach your goal, then okay, you can party a little bit. You can have some drinks and you can do whatever you do. But while you're on your mission trying to reach your goal, it would be wise to say no to the alcohol. It would be wise to say no to the smoking. Like, you ain't gotta wait till tomorrow. You know, we as a people, we find so many excuses. We find so many excuses not to exercise. But it's like, your body is all you got. You only get one body. So, like, why? So it's like, and trust me, and hear me when I say this, I'm not judging nobody. But I'm just speaking from my experience. I'm just saying, like, at one point in time, like, it's like, I was doing all these things. I was trying to reach a goal, but I'm doing everything to derail me. I guess I can use that word, to derail me from achieving these goals. You know, but yeah, you can start today, man. You ain't gotta wait till tomorrow. I mean, what you waiting for? You know, if you need a fitness coach, holler at me. You know, if you need somebody to push you, I'm gonna push your ass. You know, but I mean, but you got to be ready though. And one thing, Breeze, I learned, man, because nobody could tell me when to start working out, when to go vegan. I did all this on my own, so it's a process. You know, there's levels to this. Like, I ain't been a vegan. I've been a vegan since December. You know, I'm coming up on a year.
Let's talk about that. How long did it take you to really get your mindset? And let's talk about food prep and all of that. Just switching over from a person in the inner city, just taking advantage of, I guess, fast food. You know, developing these bad habits of eating the shit that we see in our face, right? And then crossing over to just not eating meat at all. Like, talk to people about that.
Well, it wasn't cold turkey. You know, I get asked that, oh man, so you went cold turkey from meat to just vegan, like just plants, just fruits and vegetables. But no, it wasn't cold turkey. Like, I didn't just do it like that. You know, like it took some time, bro. Like, to give you a little rundown, you know, I went from, like I said earlier in the interview, like I was eating pork and beef and, you know, everything. I was eating the bullshit. But at one point in time, I stopped eating pork. I remember my dad used to always get on me like, man, you better leave that pork alone. You know, leave that swine, as he calls it, swine. Like, leave that swine alone. And, you know, I would hear him, but I would still eat it. Because like I said earlier, man, like, people can tell you to do something, but you're going to do it when you're ready. And so then I did my research on pork and stuff, and I just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm done with pork. I was done with it. And I stopped eating pork, cold turkey. Not cold turkey, but just I was done eating pork. And then from pork, the next one in line was beef. I ate beef for like another year. Then I said, you know what, I'm done with beef. I'm done with beef and pork. And then from there, I was left with just chicken, turkey, and fish. And then after a while, I got rid of. I stayed on chicken, turkey, and fish for a while, but then I stopped eating fish. I stopped eating turkey and chicken. And I remember I would go to Robber Grill, bro. Robber Grill was like my spot. That was like, bro. After every workout, Robber Grill was my motherfucking spot. I would go there. Man, I'll probably go there like 5-6 times a week after my workouts. I go get my little chicken bowl with my vegetables on the side. And
okay,
yeah,
so man, let's talk about that for a second. You know, there's a lot of people who feel like a healthy diet and you know, a sufficient meal can consist of those turkey, you know, like fish, you know, things of those nature. Now I gotta ask you this. From someone who has practiced now going and doing the turkey and the vegetable thing and like or the chicken and vegetable thing for a minute or the fish and vegetable thing for a minute, not really messing with beef or red meat, and then going from that to now being vegan. Can you tell us the difference in how you feel now, even going further into your goal? And,
Easy call.
Tell me how you feel.
I feel electric, bro. I feel like I'm 19 again. Actually, I feel better than I ever felt in my life. I'm 37 years old, Breeze, and I tell people this. I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. I know I'm in the best shape of my life. Easy call. I mean, there's no way in the world. You see me at the parks, hanging from poles, doing the flag and all this acrobatic stuff, man. These stuff that I 15 years ago, I wouldn't have never imagined myself at a park hanging sideways from a pole, or doing flips off of poles. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I feel amazing, man. And like I said earlier, I feel amazing because I'm eating electric food. I'm not. My 80% of my diet consists of organic, live food, nothing processed. I slip up every once in a while, but like I said, 80% is all natural: fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts. You know what I mean? I drink a gallon of water a day. So, matter of fact, I'm having some water right now. So yeah, I feel amazing, man. And you and everybody else can feel the same.
Pass
but
me water.
It's a decision you have to make within yourself. Nobody's gonna make this decision for you. I lost my uncle, man, in 2017. And that was a wake-up call. So we all have wake-up calls. We've all lost people in our life, So, and you see what's going on in the world today, man. It's not a game. It's not a game.
I'm glad
I just advise.
I'm glad you shared that part that you actually had something that was really dear to you change, made you make that change. A lot of people going through that, and they're trying to figure out an alternative to something that they're going through, and you chose to go this route, and I'm glad you let people know that.
And yeah, and let me say this. I'm just going to give everybody, all the listeners, I'm just going to give you a rundown on what I do, flips, daily routine. You ready for it?
Let's go.
So I wake up every morning at around 6:30, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get up. I do what I got to do. Brush my teeth, wash my face, and I'll make me a smoothie. I start every day out with a smoothie, a fruits and veggie smoothie. So my fruit smoothies consist of bananas, strawberries, blueberries, sometimes blackberries, and kale. And also sometimes I'll throw some dates in there to make it, for a natural sweetener. And a little bit of ice. Blend that up, drink it. So that's what I do. And then after that, I take my sea moss. I take my sea moss straight up because I got to get my 92 of 102 minerals, y'all. Let me repeat that. 92 of 102 minerals. So I'm gonna go back to the sea moss. So that's my morning. That's the morning routine. After that, I go to the park. I train. I work out. I do my thing. And mind you, I'm working out for anywhere from 3 to 4 hours a day. Now, I don't recommend anybody do that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you have to do that to reach your goal, but I have so much energy. It's hard for me to leave the park. And people ask, bro, man, it's hot out here. Bro, I just have so much energy.
Wow. And
when you have energy like that, it's hard to just be like, you know what, man, I'm gonna go home. And then when you have a passion for working out and you have energy, oh man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, man. And I'm out there with my shirt off, you know, not because I'm trying to I'm not out there trying to show anybody up, but I'm happy. I love myself. You know what I mean? And I want people to see the hard work. For lunch, I have me a salad. Maybe like a salad with some cherry tomatoes, some walnuts. And I don't have my lunch till probably about 3 o'clock. Sometimes I don't even eat a lunch. Sometimes I have so much energy because I'm getting all of the essential nutrients I need through my sea moss and my shake, or my smoothie, or whatever you want to call it. Sometimes I go from my smoothie in the morning and my sea moss, and I won't eat nothing until 6 o'clock p.m., maybe 7. And that's my only full meal. Like, I'm talking when I say full, I'm talking about a solid meal. That's my only solid meal, is around 6 or 7 o'clock. And then I'm good. So really, for the most part, I only eat once a day. But you ask, so you eat once a day, how are you, how do you have so much energy, and how are you putting on muscle? And it's, like I said.
That's hard for a lot of people because, everybody sees so many different things that try to draw them in. And now you either you an all day snacker.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or a nigga just gonna stop and get that meal that's gonna have you bloated for the rest of the evening.
Yeah, real talk. Bloated and feeling sluggish, man. And that's where and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but like when you eat like beef, it takes, I want to say, 4 to 5 days for that beef to fully digest. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I know I'm somewhat, on point with that. But it takes a while for meat to process. Let's just say that it takes a while, and that's just because the body just ain't made for meat, man. I mean, let's keep it 100. Like when a cow, I tell people this, that people used to ask me, man, like, you vegan, man, so how you getting your protein? I'm not getting my protein from plants. You're getting your protein from plants too. But, and the reason I say that because a cow, what does a cow eat? I'm asking you, Breeze, what does a cow eat?
Plants all day, brother.
Plants all day. Plants all day.
They graze.
Plants all day.
Yeah.
So when we go get that steak, we're actually getting the middle source of protein. So why are we going for the middle source of protein when we can go straight to the main source and get our protein from the plants? Look at a gorilla. A gorilla is probably the biggest, most massive, strongest creature out there. But and he only eats plants and bananas. And look how big he is.
That's sun food. That's sun food, huh?
Huh?
That's sun food.
Yeah, exactly. That's sun food. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we as a people, man, we just gotta, just do better with our nutrition, man. Basically, that's all. More of the story. That's all I'm saying. Like I said before, man, I am not your doctor, your local doctor. I'm not a nutrition expert, but I do know this from my experience. This is my experience, and I know it's other people. Like, I follow other people, and they told me the same thing. When they was eating meat, compared to the way to compare to their vegan lifestyle, like it's like night and day. Their energy level just shot up, their strength shot up, like everything just shot up, man, skyrocketed.
Just like that.
Just like that. And for me, I'm not gonna lie. It took a while for me to. The hardest part when I went vegan, bro. The hardest part for me was because I like to cook. So I was like, damn. So what do I cook? Like what the I didn't know what to cook. So man, my first few meals was garbage, trash, terrible. I mean, I was on YouTube. I go on YouTube a lot. I was going on YouTube and trying to find ideas, and this is one dish, bro. I'm gonna tell you about real quick. This one guy, it's terrible too, but yeah, man, it consists of black beans, corn. What else? I think it's called tempeh. How do you pronounce it? Tempeh or tempeh. And what else? I want to say celery. It's nasty, bro. And you put this tahini butter. You mix the tahini butter inside the vegetables, and you throw it over kale. And I'm talking like, I don't care how much salt. It's nasty, terrible. But that was the first vegan meal that I actually made for myself. And I was like, damn, if it's gonna be like this, then I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, I don't know if I'm gonna last. But it was terrible, bro. Like, it was nasty. But but after a while, you get comfortable.
Right.
You get comfortable, and you start doing your research, and you start watching more YouTube videos. You start asking questions. When you go to restaurants, you start asking questions, and you just start finding, like, you start figuring out what you like. What do you like? What fruit? What vegetables do you like? What kind of seasoning do you like? And then I got introduced to the Beyond Burger. I tried that, and that saved me. That saved me. The Beyond Burger, I ain't gonna lie. And I don't really mess with it like that no more. But that saved me, because that got me through a couple of months. Just a Beyond Burger in between Ezekiel bread. That's another thing for all the listeners out there. If you guys are going to eat bread, Ezekiel bread. Ezekiel bread is where to go.
Why is Ezekiel bread a good bread for people out there?
Well, it has no, like, food coloring. It's like, so, a lot of bread is, like, bleached. And it has, it doesn't have many calories. I think the calorie count, I think it's like 60 calories. It has a lot of nutrients, man. A lot of key nutrients that this regular bread, is lacking. Because of, like, because it's overly processed and all the, like I said, the food coloring and just all the artificial. Just look at the ingredients, y'all. When y'all go buy y'all bread, look at the ingredients. Don't take my word for it. When you go to and the only way you get Ezekiel bread is if you go to, you ain't gonna find it at Albertsons or Ralph's. You got to go to Trader Joe's or like a Whole Food store. Trader Joe's, Mother's, Sprouts. You got to go to those types of stores to find Ezekiel bread. And look it up, man. Just look at the ingredients. Check the ingredients up.
Yeah, I really wanted you to touch on that, because it's a lot of people out there that really, really say, step away from bread when you're doing your thing. But when they get to check you out and see how you holding yours down, and for you to say Ezekiel bread is the bread to go with, I appreciate that those gems, man. Because
that's a cold gem right there, man. Not to cut you. Go ahead.
But I'm saying, for those who probably really can't let bread go, now y'all found an alternative. So that's what's up.
Yeah, man. Ezekiel bread, man, is where it's at.
Last but not least, before you go, man, I definitely want to tell you thank you again for stopping through, bro. And
it's all good. It's all good, bro. Thanks for having me, man.
Let's make this a regular thing. And before you go, I want you to talk to your listeners out there who's interested into taking that first step. Give them just a few words of encouragement.
You have a choice in life, to all my viewers out there. Either we want to live long, or you want to live, or, you want to die. You know what I mean? And it's just simple as that. And if you want to live, we have to start, we just have to start eating better. We got to start taking care of our bodies. You know what I mean? Like I said before, you don't have to be a vegan to be healthy. You really don't. But, I mean, we just can't afford to keep running to these fast food spots and expecting to feel good and live a long and healthy life, y'all. We gotta really buckle down and do your research, man. Don't just take my word for it. Do your research. It's a lot of good things out there, a lot of good stuff out there, man, that you can research. You can research it yourself. Everything I talked about, everything I know, I've researched myself. And like I said, I'm 37 years old, man, so I'm not the oldest, you know. I'm still somewhat young, but I'm getting older. And I want to be here for my family, man, my loved ones. And if you want to be here for your loved ones and you want to be here for your family, you know, which I'm sure you do, then it starts in the kitchen, y'all. It starts in the kitchen, period. You know, empty out them cabinets, you know, all that junk food, you know. Just empty it out. Just go for a month. You know, try a month. Try. This is what I suggest. Try to go 1 month without eating any junk food. Now you can still eat meat, but I'm talking about like junk food. I'm talking about like candy, you know, donuts and sodas and processed juices. Like, just try to go 1 month, just eating as clean as you can eat, and just see how you feel. And I can guarantee you this: you're gonna feel way better. You're gonna feel way better. You're gonna feel electric because you're eating electric foods. You know what I mean? And electric is just another word for energy. You're going to feel energized. You're going to feel alive, you know. But yeah, man. So yeah, just you just gotta, and it takes discipline. You have to be disciplined. You have to have a plan, and then you have to be disciplined. You have to stick with it. You know, it's mind over matter. So if you got that, and I know a lot of people struggle with that, the discipline part, because we surrounded by so much, you know, I'm gonna call it what it is, so much garbage. So it's hard to be disciplined and focused. 'Cause I know we all got goals, but you know, it's gonna take a tremendous amount of discipline, y'all. Even for me, you know, I'm new to this vegan lifestyle. When I go out with the homies, or you know, when I go, you know, to family functions, and I was just at a family fun. It was just 4th of July the other day, and they had all kinds of drinks and good looking food, smell good, and I'm like, damn. But I discipline. I had that discipline to say no and walk away, and you know, but yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got to say in regards to that. Just try to stay disciplined, y'all.
I appreciate that, brother.
Discipline.
Man, y'all know what it is. Flip in the building. Flip, man, go ahead and let them know what that social media is one more again.
Yeah, man. So, social media is David Jr. 562 on Instagram. All one word, David Jr. 562. All one word. And you have any questions in regards to, you know, just getting in shape, working out, you want to learn how to do the flag, you want to learn how to do a pull-up, you want to learn how to do a dip, and you want to learn how to do a push-up, hit me up. This is what I do 7 days a week, y'all. You know, I'm on them bars. I'm out here getting mine. And there's enough room for all of us. You know what I mean? You know, we only got one body, y'all. So let's take advantage and you know, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. If you take care of your body, you'll be surprised the things your body can do. So, holla at me, man.
Just like that. Flip, man, last but not least, can you give me a drop for Get Loaded TV?
Well, yeah, this is Flip, man. You listening to Get Loaded TV with my boy Breeze. Once again, man, thank you, partner.